Breathwork and meditation can be great for relaxation and stress relief. Both practices share many benefits, but there are also some key differences. Is one better than the other? Can you replace meditation with breathwork or vice versa? And how can breathwork and meditation be combined for maximum benefit? These are the questions we'll answer in this video. Hi, I'm Felipe from MindOwl. Here we talk about how meditation, psychology, and breathwork can help you live a happier and more peaceful life. Breathing is central to most forms of meditation, and this may lead you to believe that breathwork and meditation are the same thing, but they are not. Generally speaking, meditation focuses on present moment awareness and seeks to improve your concentration, clarity, emotional stability. People start to meditate for many different reasons, but often their motivation will be a desire to reduce suffering and improve well-being. So meditation is all about increasing your awareness of how you operate moment to moment. Techniques such as focusing on the breath, repeating mantra, or mindfulness can help you reduce distractions in your life, and in the long term, these exercises can improve your concentration skills and make you less reactive in the face of negative thoughts and emotions. People also use meditation for self-exploration, to understand themselves and their minds on a deeper level. While meditation usually invites you to simply observe your breath without trying to control it, breathwork is about manipulating the breath for a specific purpose to alter your mood or mental state. Breathwork seeks to affect the autonomic nervous system by altering either the amount of oxygen we inhale or the amount of carbon dioxide we exhale. Exhaling too much CO2 can cause hyperventilation and create feelings of anxiety. Meanwhile, slowing the breath and allowing more CO2 to be inhaled can make us calmer through the process known as hypoventilation. And while we are all aware that being relaxed or stressed can change the speed and depth of our breathing, few of us know that the opposite is also true. We can actually use breathwork to alter how we feel physically and mentally. You'll find many different types of breathwork you can practice, but they all have the goal of helping you to feel better in some way. So you find exercises that will calm you down, energize you, or encourage an appropriate balance between the two. This is because they'll appeal to either the sympathetic nervous system, the activating part of our nervous system, which is more active during inhalation, or the parasympathetic nervous system, the calming part of our autonomic nervous system, which is activated when we exhale. Let's now see some popular breathwork practices. Balanced breathing. Balanced breathing is a simple but effective way to find a middle ground between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. And as the name suggests, this technique seeks to balance us. To practice, you can simply choose a ratio of inhalation to exhalation that feels comfortable to you, and you stick with it. For example, you could inhale for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4. And while practicing this exercise, we should try to use the nose as much as possible in order to slow down our breath. This type of slow and deep breathing engages the diaphragm, calming us down and regulating heart rate. This is how we are supposed to be breathing most of the time, but unfortunately, many of us have lost touch with this because of all the stresses of modern life. Calming breath. This involves doubling the duration of the exhalation in comparison to the inhalation. So if you inhale for a count of 4, then you should exhale for a count of 8. This has a profound calming effect as it activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest response. And when we are anxious, we take more oxygen in and we get rid of less carbon dioxide. Despite many of us thinking that we need to breathe more oxygen when we are anxious, the opposite is actually true. CO2 is not just a waste product that we need to get rid of, but it's also a relaxant that helps to dilate blood vessels. When we get rid of it too quickly, we can feel anxious. This is why exhaling for longer can be so helpful to calming us down. Calming breath can be practiced a few times throughout your day, whenever you're feeling stressed, and just before your bedtime to help you sleep faster. This technique is also a great warm-up for meditation. So just before you sit down to meditate, do a few rounds of calming breath to help you settle in. Energizing breath. This is the opposite of the calming breath as it engages the sympathetic nervous system to generate a heightened but healthy level of stress. There are many popular variations of this exercise, but they all ask you to breathe much quicker than you would normally. For example, in the Wim Hof method, you would breathe in and out as quickly as possible for 30 seconds, then do a couple of breath holds, and then you would repeat the process. This will increase your heart rate and blood pressure, giving you an invigorating effect. It's also a great way to increase our energy and focus before an important task, and it can also help you reset if you're feeling sluggish or low in the afternoon, so it's a great alternative to having another cup of coffee. Intense breath work. There are some more intense breath work techniques that can be done with the help of an instructor. These usually happen in a group setting and can involve elements such as chanting, dance, and movement. They can be very powerful experiences that help us to process emotions, connect with our bodies, and make us feel more alive. There are many names given to this type of breath work, including holotropic breath work, which uses hyperventilation, transformational breath work, a mixture of deep and fast breathing, the Wim Hof method that combines intense breathing with cold exposure, and rebirthing breathwork, which is also a technique that uses hyperventilation. These techniques can cause changes in body temperature, hallucinations, out-of-body experiences, and give us some psychological clarity. So those type of intense breathwork techniques are often used within spiritual practices or to achieve psychedelic states. Creating this sense of panic is an extreme method, but it can produce intense self-reflection, and when we revert back to our normal breathing rate, we can feel a strong sense of calmness. What are some advantages of breath work? Firstly, it's free, it's easy, it's universal. You don't need any props or special equipment. You can do it anywhere, anytime. Breath work can have a powerful, speedy effect on how we feel. So if we are feeling anxious, stressed, or even just tired, just a few minutes of breath work can give us the energy or the calmness we need. And breath work can be less overwhelming than meditation, as some people find it difficult to sit still and pay attention to their experience for extended periods of time. Meditation can be particularly difficult for those who experience anxiety, as it can heighten our awareness of our anxious thoughts and sensations. So breathwork offers us a great way to focus our attention on our experience without having to sit still and deal with our thoughts head-on. And breathwork exercises also create serious endorphin rushes while clearing some energy from our body that perhaps we didn't even know that it was there. Can breathwork replace meditation? Well, yes and no. If you find it difficult to meditate, or if you're looking for a way to change how you feel very quickly, then breathwork can be a good option for you. For example, if you get frustrated with your mind constantly wandering when you're trying to meditate, you could use breathwork to influence your autonomic nervous system and help you feel more in control. However, meditation and breathwork shouldn't be viewed as totally separate. They can be combined too. Practicing breathwork alone without considering meditation means that you are missing out on all sorts of benefits. Meditation expands your awareness and helps you explore different thoughts, feelings, and all your triggers in a non-judgmental way. Breathwork can be a great gateway into meditation, but if you want to see personal growth, see if you can merge both practices to develop a routine that works for you. In a nutshell, breathwork is a great way to quickly and easily change how you are feeling. If you find meditation difficult, or if you're looking for a way to relax, de-stress, or even try some intense spiritual practices, then breathwork is definitely worth considering. However, breathwork should not replace meditation altogether, at least that's how I see it. If you want to see significant growth, you should supplement your breathwork practice with formal meditation. This will help you gain some insight into your thoughts and emotions, and help you develop the ability to respond more effectively to triggers. And using breathwork as a warm-up to your meditation session is a great way to combining both practices. Calming your body and mind through breathwork will allow you to practice meditation with fewer distractions and greater connections to your body and emotions. So if you find meditation difficult, using breathwork in this way can be super helpful. Now, before I go, let me ask you something. Have you tried breathwork or meditation before? If so, what was your experience like? Please let me know in the comments below. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check the suggested videos for more great content on meditation, psychology, and how to live a more fulfilling life. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.